Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a menu which scrolls side or horizontally. Maybe you have a very long items that you want to display but without breaking it like how they broke on mobile, but you just want, if somebody has more, you can just scroll on the sides. Let me show you how it looks like. I'll go to my website, Bentex. Now you see this menu of mine. When I bring it like this, now when it is big like this, there is downloads, but I take it, it's not there. But now if I want to view more things, I just have to scroll it on the sides. Now, for us to create this kind of menu is what we're going to learn in this video. First of all, I'm going to log into this very website of mine. Before you're able to do this, you need to be having Elementor Pro in your WordPress installation. So in case you don't have this, go to bentex.com/Elementor. You can be able to get Elementor Pro at a discount. So now let me go to Elementor. As you can see, mine is already installed and everything here. So before we do anything like starting to do the work, we have to first go to Elementor and go to settings. So under settings, you'll be able to come and see features, and under features you'll be able to see this area called menu. Make sure it's activated, don't put it inactive, because if it is inactive we will not be able to do anything what we're going to do. So that is basically what we are going to use. Now let's go to templates, then you're going to click theme builder. I'm going to open a new link, a new tab. So I have it here. Now in this case, depends on where you want to put it. Maybe you want to put it on your header, or you want to put it on the footer. Whatever you want to put, it's perfectly fine. For my case, I want to put it in the header. So I'm going to create another header. This is one of them. So I'm going to add new. By the way, if you want to know how to design a very responsive header for your website, I'm going to be making it in the next tutorial. For this case today, I'm not going to focus so much onto the header design or everything, but just for learning purposes, I'm going to use a header. So I'm going to close this. Then I'm going to just put a simple header that is not that very responsive, but we just want to know how this works. So the first thing I'm going to do is carry the container here. And maybe I can replicate a little bit the same head of mine, which you see from this page. Maybe I can replicate the same slight header like this. So now this container, I can set it full. Then I can keep this direction to vertical. I'm going to carry another container. I also set this full. Then I can duplicate this. Now I can put my logo up. This is a simple, I'm just making a simple menu here. Then now the key thing that we need here is the menu. So don't mind about those things up. Let's now focus on the menu area. So you see, you just click in here, menu. Then you bring this menu from, you can see how it is, it's menu. Don't mind about these other menus that are here. This is basically the one which is only the words menu. Then you're going to carry it here. Now you can see it has all this around here. Now we're going to change our things here. For example, maybe we can say this is home. Then this is maybe blog. Then we also have, maybe this is let me see why mine. The next thing is news, and as many as possible if you want. Downloads, as many as possible. So but also this, if you just make this, does not pick automatically. So what you have to do, for example, for home, you must put the link for home here. In case you can even use dynamic tags, then you select home URL, that is okay. Then also blog, you can still come here and say maybe archives, anything though, post URL, but for this case I can say bentex.com/blog. This one takes you to the blog. Then with news, you can also still put the menu for news, bentex.com/news. That is for news. As you can put as many as possible if you want. Now you will allow me to duplicate this so that we achieve very many of them. So I'm going to duplicate. For you to duplicate, just come to this, just double press on this several times if you want to duplicate as many as possible. So I'm going to put very many. because I want them to overlap. Now, as you can see, we'll put very many of them here, but it's overlapping coming down. Let me add some few more. If you come to tablet mode, you can see it breaks. Then you come to mobile, also it breaks. So, but we don't want it to break, we want it just to scroll. Now what you're going to do is, first of all, as you can see, I've clicked menu here. On the menu tab, you scroll down, then you come down here. You can keep that scroll. You come to advanced, and in this case, you make sure that the breakpoint is none. That is for PC, but even for the mobile, because right now if you look at even on mobile, if I come to this, you see they are all scattered here. Also on mobile, they are covering all this area. So now we want it to scroll just on the side. So just going to come to this button, then you click enable. Now you can see it's gone. Now it's done. I can be able to view here, preview changes. Now you can see it's scrollable. Also I can be able to do on mobile, or like on this. For you to preview on the small screen, you can just restore your or minimize your browser and be able to bring it smaller. Now you can see this. I can be able to scroll it, as simple as that. So after that, you're just going to go ahead and complete everything. For example, you can now just go ahead and modernize your menu whatever way you want. Either you want to come to this container, put borders. For example, let me put a simple border here. Maybe up here I can put top one and also bottom one. Then I change the color to blue. Then maybe even this one, or I can change this to blue all, the background to blue, and I change this text here to white. Whatever way we want to play around with this. So if I view this, so you can see our preview, it perfectly works. After that, you make sure you set the display. For example, you can say entire site, maybe for pages. It depends actually where you want it to display. So for that case, I don't need to display because I already have my header. So I'm just going to close this. Then I'm going to publish. Publishing, okay, let me just put it somewhere. Maybe let me put it in 404. This is like when you have an error, so I'm going to save it. By this template of my website here, you can be able to get it on the downloads page. This template of the header, in case you want it, you're just going to customize. It's completely free. Come to my website, go to, as you can see, bentex.com. Then you click on the downloads. You'll be able to search it, or you can just search it from here. You can be able to get a header template. So I'm going to be uploading it. In case you check it today, you may not get, but after some time you'll be able to get. You can. So thank you very much.